The road to Whiterun's not safe these days. Lots of travelers just... disappear. South of Dragon Bridge. God.
You're someone who can... got some good... the finest weapons and armor. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Be careful! You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with riding in the field of our own corruption, while you have a sense.
Gotta keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
Divine smile. Take a look. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. No doubt requesting to garrison his men in my castle. How many times must I deny him? Well, out with it! I see. Give the papers to my steward. Don't be daft. Proventus is my eyes. Just give me the letter. I presume once I have it, I can do as I please with it? Good. These are interesting reports. Proventus, what do you make of all this? If Ulfric were to attack Whiterun...
As in all things, Lord, caution. I urge us to wait and see.
Pray wait.
I'm of a mind with Irileth. It's time to act.
You plan to march on Windhelm?
I'm not a fool, Proventus. I mean, it's time to challenge Ulfric to face me as a man, or to declare his intentions.
He'll do no such thing.
He was rather straightforward with Torrig.
Torrig? He simply walked up to the boy and murdered him.
That boy was High King of Skyrim.
I'm not the High King. But neither am I a boy. If Ulfric wants to challenge my rule in the old way, let him. Though I suspect he'll prefer to send his storm cloaks to do it for him.
True.
He's already proven his personal strength. Now he seeks to prove his army's.
Then might I urge you to consider General Tullius's request? I mean, if you are bent on offending Jarl Ulfric.
Ulfric is the one who has offended. But Proventus has a point. Ulfric has made it clear. In his mind, to refuse his claim is to side with the Empire.
And what harm is there in letting a few legionnaires die in place of your own men?
It seems cowardly.
Was it cowardly, then, to accept the white gold concordat?
This again. That was different. Was I given a chance to object to the terms of the treaty? No. The Jarls weren't asked. We were told. And we had to like it.
The chests of gold didn't hurt.
Damn it! This isn't about gold!
It's time to decide.
Lord, wait. Let us see if Ulfric is serious.
Oh, he's serious. But so am I.
Finally.
You there. I have a message for you to deliver to our friend, the esteemed Jarl of Windhelm. Deliver this axe to Ulfric Stormcloak. Men who understand one another need not waste words. There are but a few simple truths behind one warrior giving another his axe. Ulfric will know my meaning. Good. Good. Proventus, you have my attention. Now, if you don't mind,
Lord?
I've got to sit... Yes.
Absurd that you can't cook good sweet rolls in the skeever hole of a city.
I'm a sailor on the North Wind. We're
My heart goes out to Clan Shatash. Go fiddling with
Lord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers.
Make it quick. I'm a busy man.
The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
My father, the Great Bear of Eastmarch, died during my imprisonment after the Markarth incident. Forced to deliver his eulogy via letter I had smuggled out of prison. Such is the love of Titus meat for his subjects. When finally set free, I returned to Windhelm and was greeted by a city in mourning. At one with my own grief and anger, clamoring in angry voices, calling out for justice, for war. They sat me on the throne of Ysgramor, the throne of my father. I only hope I can prove worthy of that honor. I killed Torek to prove our wretched condition. How is the High King supposed to be the defender of Skyrim if he can't even defend himself? I challenged him in the traditional way, and he accepted. There were many witnesses. No murder was committed. True, he didn't stand a chance against me. But that was precisely the point. He was a puppet king of the Empire, not a High King of Skyrim. His father before him, perhaps, but not Torek. He was too privileged and too foolish, more interested in entertaining his queen than ruling his country. There hasn't been a true High King in Skyrim for generations. For too long, he's been hand-picked by the Emperor and given emphatic nods by milk-drinking Jarls addicted to Imperial coin. It's time we had a real High King, one of our own making. We're fighting because we're done bleeding for an empire that won't bleed for us. Untold numbers of Nords died defending the empire against the Dominion. And for what? Skyrim being sold to the Thalmor so the emperor could keep his throne. We're fighting because our own Jarls, once strong, wise men, have become fearful and blind to the people's suffering. We're fighting because Skyrim needs heroes, and there's no one else but us. Not entirely true, though not entirely false either. Any Nord can learn the way of the voice by studying with the Greybeards, given enough ambition and dedication. My shouting Torg to the ground proved he had neither. However, it was my sword piercing his heart that killed him. The Imperials have already dug into Whiterun. We're wrested from them soon enough. We must. Its central position is key. Is that so? I've been wondering when he'd come around. Oh, what's this? You're quite brave to carry such a message. It's a pity you've chosen the wrong side. You can return this axe to the man who sent it, and tell him he should prepare to entertain visitors. I expect a great deal of excitement in the city of Whiterun in the near future. I have shown the people that when our Jarls drink the Empire's milk, it makes us weak. I must now show them the path that will lead us back to our strength. There is no progress without sacrifice, no wheat without threshing the chaff. The Empire and the Jarls who back them must be swept away. The people demand it. I demand it. Oh? True, I may meet my end in a dark alley with a dagger in my back. But the people have seen the truth, and they will not back down. Sooner than you think. And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
I feel so helpless out here.
That.
The
The people
Stormcloaks are
who
finding
depended
victory
on me
across the
are
land.
failing.
How long?
Travel
are you
safely.
going to wait?
It's dangerous out here.
Watch
You think I need to
yourself out
send
there.
Bolgroth a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword...
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming.
What business do college mages have in a place like Sartre? Fear not. Come dragon or giant, we'll be ready. So you can cast a few spells. Am I supposed to be impressed?
Sir, I have a...
You've returned with my axe. I knew that would be his response. As soon as you left, I sent word to General Tullius, who's been kind enough to lend us some of his troops, and Legate Scipius here. Let Ulfric try to make it past our combined forces. I'll turn you back over to your legion. Legate Scipius will have use for you. Gods be with us all. Mutual advantage. Any fool can see that. For centuries, we have benefited from the Empire's protection and prosperous trade with the South. In exchange, the people of Cyrodiil sleep peacefully, knowing their northern border is guarded by the fiercest warriors in all Tamriel. Ulfric Stormcloak's head on a pike. Do you think Ulfric really cares about Skyrim's independence or the welfare of its people? I promise you, he doesn't. He's nothing more than a barbarian renegade, whose lust for power has cost the lives of countless innocents. Now,
Take
if
a
you
moment
don't
to
mind,
breathe, soldier.
I've got a city to keep.
But, the Stormcloaks are here, in force. Get down to the front line. This is it. We must hold the city. Now move it!
Insufferable waiting.
Don't suppose you can charge my sword. Not on blade can barely cover.
This is an important day for the Empire and for the Legion. And for all...
So, do you get that weird
This
taste
is
in
the
your
day
mouth
we
before
send a
battle, too?
message to Ulfric's
What is
Stormcloak and the rebel Jarls who support him. But make no mistake, what we do here today, we do for Skyrim and her people. By cutting out the disease of this rebellion. Ready now! Everyone with me! For the Empire! For the Legion! You'll pay for that! That the best you can do?
Everyone, on me! The Jarl wishes to speak.
Fletching suits me. It's difficult and sometimes tedious, but a well-made arrow strikes forward.
Mind yourself.
Controlling the Pale gives Ulfric a... By defeating Ulfric at Whiterun, we have solidified the allegiance of the Jarl. Perhaps the Stormcloaks will soon lose heart for this little rebellion of theirs once and for all. I'm promoting you to Quester. Take this blade, a symbol of your new station and responsibility. I'll keep an eye on your progress. The Empire rewards excellence, and so do I. You'd be wasted as a regular soldier. I have special plans for you. You'll be of greater use to me with greater flexibility. Make your way to our hidden military camp in the Pale. Rikke will have important tasks for you, and will need you when we reclaim the capital. You'll be doing whatever Rikke tells you to do, and I expect you to find creative ways to disrupt the Stormcloaks along the way. Gods be with you.
What do you need?
You're trespassing here. You'd better clear out.